Here we go. What up, what up? So now we gotta do all this shit, so I might as well just bring this over here.
Where's my soapy water?
Over there. Soapy water. What's happening? Check out this sweetness over here. About to be playing here shortly once we get this plexiglass mounted and this back wall put on. Then we just gotta install some batteries and an amp. What up, Russell? What up, George from Cleveland? How's the weather up there right now? We're looking really shitty over here. Just got done storming, getting ready to start again. Got a bunch of shit coming in from the Gulf, so ain't looking too good, but we got a little break in, so hopefully they'll stay quiet while we start building. It's all wet in here now, so but that's alright, ain't gonna bother nothing. And so we're gonna go ahead and get started on this. Eddie, what up from Arkansas? We're here at Jester Designs. Got the man right there. Getting ready to put in some work.
Really?
How the fuck do you get out here?
Everybody need Boomer.
Gut Rot says, what up from Grand Rapids, Michigan?
What up?
Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get this shit going, and then I'll come back and check on some comments. Quan from Delaware, birthplace of TDH. Delaware, birthplace of TDH. George said, you're doing a beautiful job, brother.
So we gotta get something
When he decides to come above back in, we go in the launch please.
Yeah. Eventually he'll come back.
I opened the
Fucker.
door, he stood up, he's like, he got up and ran.
Hey,
to
get
the
out of the
door.
trash!
I opened the door and he
Come here.
didn't even hesitate, he ran straight for the gate. I'm like,
I got stuff to do, man. Come here.
Fucking took off. Oh, now he's going all over there.
He won't be back for a minute. He does come back, he's gonna move.
Fuck him.
Alright. You're gonna have to press from this side and keep it wet with the soap water. And I'll just cut knuckles slow.
Oh, you already got a hole in it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I like pictures of that. You'll need to start squirting down. Look at the fucking soap everywhere. Smells nice out here now. Is it back on? Oh, okay, good. Sorry about the interruption. I got a fucking phone call right in the middle of that. You ain't gonna see it, so.
couldn't see the entire time. It was just a bug foam bubble. That's good enough.
I got some soapy water. Now we gotta do our cutouts and then put the bitch in.
Okay.
Base Life 919 said, "What up from North Carolina? Keep the videos going, bro." And good work. NS Rob said, "So funny. I take a break and look, and you guys are up to the same thing I am." Two custom Sundown X18s, NSV3 coils, SPL surrounds, building a fourth at Hunter Martin today. He's got one DC audio, 3.5K on each.
Oh, yeah.
Got any numbers you're hoping for with that build? See if I could turn down my brightness a little. My phone don't start getting real far. There we go. All right. So now, jigsaw now.
Oh shit.
Okay.
That's
Fucking cord.
there we go.
They have battery powered ones, but that's fucking rich people shit. Nobody got time for that.
check out some of these comments. Alright, let's see. NS Rob with the 2 X18 saying he's hoping between 53 and 55. He's going in a 08 Sierra Crew Cab. What is your opinion on Crossfire XS V2 SPL 18s? Fucking B subs.
Yeah, you can't really beat that.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with any of those style subs, the team subs of any brand. It's all the same thing, but Evil, Crossfire, Ascendant, FI. Let's see. Been following the progress on the build. Keep up the work. Keep up the good work. James said, love what you are doing. Don't lose any eyes. Safety first. What up, Bass Astra from Poland? Oh my god, that's in Chinese. I can't read that. Warnock, what's happening? Robert said, what's going on? The build is looking good. Pretty much wrapping it up right now. This is just the last step of getting this enclosure sealed up, and then pretty much wiring from there on out. And just assemble a quick amp rack, and we're jamming some tunes. Oh shit, there we go. No problem, George. Go ahead and smash that like button. Let's get this up to 30 likes in the next 15 minutes.
Alright, we got pink back, this white.
I'm sorry, we're gonna make it back. Oh, this side.
Just do a light first. It's gonna take forever.
Where's the white at?
Right there.
Spraying it or rolling?
Straight up.
You want me to get inside here too?
Yeah, the whole as good as we can get. Pretty much that whole can, probably paint that.
Go over like a base coat first, and then let it dry up for 5 minutes, and then go over with a thicker coat. it off. That should be good.
I'm gonna try and get the LED in here while we wait.
Hell yeah.
Really wish I would have went with a white on this.
What, LED?
Yeah, I picked red so it reflects off the red.
Yeah.
But when a red LED kicks on, then it's not going to be so noticeable that that red paint is red.
Kevin Nelson, what up? Fat Boy said, what kind of box for 2 Crescendo Contralto 15s on a CT Sounds Team 4K and a Suburban 3rd row seat?
What are you looking to play?
Well, it depends on your personal preferences and goals with the build.
Look, man, I had to get creative, okay? Fucking dark.
Does he have the controller for this?
No, there's no controller. It's just red.
Oh, you can put on a switch?
Remote one.
Oh, okay. Oh, for when the amps kick on?
Yeah, keeping it real simple.
Hell yeah. We still gotta make a 45 for here too, don't we?
No.
You're not putting one there?
No. If I do, you can't get the subs in without
Oh shit, you're right.
hitting. So it ended up not getting a 45, but it will survive.
Yeah, then you'd have to knock it out every time you wanna fuck with the subs. That ain't gonna work.
Nah. It's not worth it. Police.
Pulling someone over here.
Mr. Policeman. Okay. So I'm going to CA glue these down. My method of madness.
Said he's looking, you want it to be musical, I'm assuming? So probably a 4th. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, I mean, why not? The only reason I would think that a 4th wouldn't be good for one 4K, but the efficiency of the sub should compensate for that low power.
What do you think of 2 Zv4 18s on a DC 5K at half?
Again, that's all.
It all depends on
There's
enclosure.
a lot of speculation going on.
Depends on everything. What up from Italy? Can't wait to see him moving. The box is crazy. Hell yeah. Can you build a musical 4th for 18s or 15s? Huh? Can you re-clarify on that? I don't know if you might have been meant to put something else in there.
This should be a musical 4th for 18s.
Real dude said looking nice. Fat boy thanks. I'm ready for a box. Warnock. Real Rob. Cheers. Yeah. Trouble Rebel.
Oh shit. Shout out.
Shout out to Trouble Rebel. Kevin Nelson. It's in a 4th 3-to-1 ratio. Let's see, you're the one who's saying that 2 Zv4 18s. Oh, okay. 2 Zv4 18s on a 5K at half. 4th 3-to-1 ratio.
Don't focus so much on the ratio as to the cabin area and the port area. Is there going to be a wall? No wall? That's real important.
2 ZVX15s on 2 Scar 4500s. Can you build a musical fourth? Yeah,
Absolutely.
of course. I'm in Tampa when I'm serious about getting it done. Hit him up on his Facebook page, The Jester Designs, and we can get that taken care of for you.
Absolutely.
Kevin said wall.
Wall?
Yeah. With the 3 to 1/4.
Again, you're gonna want to figure out, you know, the B-pillar wall and what kind of vehicle it is. Make sure your sealed section's right. Figure out how much volume you have left over. If you don't necessarily need a 3 to 1 to get loud. It's nice, but sometimes you can lose control of some of your bandwidth. That's all boils down to your goals, more or less. If you're willing to sacrifice a little bit of lows for output, or vice versa. If you're willing to guarantee you got that low end, but you might not care so much about a peak, then, you know, 3 to 1, tune low, big port, get you some wind. There's a lot of ways to set that up. We'd have to have a little conversation about that for a while to fully explain that. Orientation means everything too. Math is a lot, but orientation means everything.
Trouble Rebel said, thanks for the shout out, guys. You're doing a damn good job. All caps.
Doing a damn good job of shouting out your fucking name.
Coming to Sundown show? You're not, are you?
No.
No,
unfortunately, I'll be here building.
I'm debating on it. I'm not sure if I am or not.
If it wasn't a one-day event, I'd be there, but it's too damn far.
That's a lot. That's a lot of money and shit just for a single day. I have 2 Pride BB15s on 1 Alfred 12K and a wall. Oh yeah. Any scores on it yet?
That's enough of that. Let's get some wires attached to this bad boy. Test it out. Pardon me while I dig through the scrap pile. Never know what you're gonna find in the scrap pile. Found their wire.
God damn.
What?
He said with his 2 Pride 15s on the Alfred 12K, he's doing a 60.04.
Hell yeah, man. Good for you. That's awesome.
Haven't checked yet, but where is the Sundown show? Hickory Motor Speedway.
Yeah, it's in North Carolina somewhere.
James, can you please explain how much of a difference a 4th order is from a ported box tuned to 28? What do I have to gain from a 4th, and will it gain huge numbers just from a ported box? So you're comparing the two pretty much.
Oh, they are white. Sweet.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a lot better.
I thought he said they were red. That makes me happy. Word. I got what I wanted anyway. Hope you're watching this, Ryan. They sent white. But for $2 on eBay or whatever the hell. You can't beat those things. Alright, so what's that paint look like? A couple more coats probably, huh?
Looks good so far. Probably just one more. Can't see any more wood through. There's no more wood showing, so.
Let me make sure the inside is done.
Holy shit, he's at a quarter ohm on that 12K with the 215s.
Well, for some reason our 7500 does not like 0.35.
Yeah,
0.33.
we got our Alfred 7500 over here in the Jeep wired at 0.3, and it's every high note it just pops right in protect, so you have to take a look at it. What kind of voltage you holding with the 12K? Kevin Nelson, what is the actual power on an Orion 8K?
I mean, again, that's all depends on the real life scenario that it's put in.
Yeah, you gotta figure rise.
It's difficult to say. I haven't watched an actual bench clamp, but to be honest with you, when people show those bench numbers on those amp dynos and whatnot, I don't even pay attention to that because that's really not what I see.
Yeah.
So that doesn't interest me whatsoever. But that being said, I can tell you for a fact that Orion does not make false claims on their amps. They say it makes a certain amount of power.
He
It
said
makes that much power, if not more.
for the money, XTR or HCCA amps?
I'd say dollar for dollar, probably the XTR amps. The HCCAs are much more powerful.
It all depends on how far you want to go.
Can you throw a little bit of red on a brush and just get that right there a little bit?
Yeah.
It's up right underneath the PRV thing.
You got red spray here.
Yeah, I mean you could just paint a little bit on the tip of a brush, and you can't spray red in here though.
Oh shit, yeah, okay.
It'll be everywhere. House has sprung a leak apparently.
You want me to try to get the top of it too, the best I can, or I kind of just brushed over it, but I can't really see up in there.
Yeah, we can just get the best you can as long as you can look through the front and you don't see any imperfections.
Let me go check through.
A lot of what we're painting is not visible. I just want to make sure it's
Let me look through the front.
good.
Oh yeah, can't see that. Came over here, put that down. Power 9, fam, Supernova 260. Oh shit. 9 260 amp hour batteries? Holy shit. How's voltage, how are you holding up when you're playing?
It's got 9 260 amp hour battery.
Yeah.
Fuck.
James said, what's your sealed side and ported side and tuned to what? And Kevin said, I had a teammate, had the 11K, and he blew up subs, any subs that he had. So that's why I guess he's asking about the 8K.
I'm not sure. I've used the shit out of my subs in the 11Ks. Never had any problems with it.
While Buster said, bigger, 40 hertz. That's more like it. Bigger, 40 hertz.
Pretty much. Okay, so we're gonna agitate that.
Kevin said, yeah, I seen that crazy truck at TDH.
What?
I think he's talking about yours.
Danger.
He's got all 9 of those batteries on one Mechman 370.
Holy shit. That fucking alternator is mad. But it's obviously doing its job.
Do you ever check your voltage while you're playing it and see what it drops to? Can't drop much lower, because that's a lot of fucking reserve. And for one single voltage.
I don't even worry about what that says for the alt things.
Yeah. That's mine.
swear we need to get a fucking shovel of TV. We have plenty of shit to do. The only thing we're missing is a shop full of people that fucking hate each other.
That can happen real quick. You can invite chicken to other people. Just let them go at it.
Like, check your fucking resume.
Check these little tape measure. Make sure they're squared up. That's possible.
This one's at 14 1/4 both ways, but this one's set up higher, that one's set up lower with their E ways.
Might end up just going around this shrink panel. Just gonna bolt it in.
Yeah.
There's not much need left. It's good for one way.
Just make it little piece.
Just put 4 little feet on that.
You just make little pieces with roundovers on them, or little 45s. That'll help the airflow too.
Does it look good from that side? Because I can't see shit from here.
Yeah.
The only thing is, there's just a little bit of,
That stuff dries clear.
yeah.
Just gotta open that and we'll,
That inside paper is still there. So we can still center it up a little bit once we peel this back paper off. Push down the paper. So some more drying.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. More time to sit. I don't know if you want to do. So that back wall's like getting screwed on. I can't really do the battery bang.
Yeah, so set higher, don't they? We can measure up an amp rack.
I had the measurements of the battery sitting in there once I had the battery sitting in there. I just gotta redo it all.
Oh, they have to sit inside of it, don't they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's alright. I mean, it's done. We just gotta wait on some shit to dry.
Yeah.
If you want to do a break video, take a break from the video, and then we can come back with the final.
Yeah.
Putting the back wall on, the amp rack will take maybe an hour of constant work, so we won't have to take a break, and then from there we can go play with it.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get through these comments real quick. Oh my god, he has all that in a Ford Fiesta.
Fucking right. That's awesome, dude.
They said, oh, I guess it's a secret.
What's the secret? Oh, the volumes of the enclosure? Actually, yeah. I mean, I'll help you with just about anything you want to know, but there's reasons that I've took 10, 11 years to get to where I'm at. I'll help you learn what I know, but I'm not going to give it away.
I wanted their specs, but I guess I'm asking dumb questions. Well,
Recommended
specs-
is 2.5 to 3 sealed.
the specs all really depend on the vehicle. You could take this whole build and slide it in, say, a Suburban, and it'll sound like shit. So, yeah, it's really not even necessary to even, you know, give the whole enclosure. Of course, if you were to rip this out and just sell it, you know, it'd be pointless. I've tried that before. Cliffo said, needs more pickaxe.
Listen, Kyle.
How many watts on the subs? We have an addictive audio, 500.1, so what would you say?
At 1 I'd like to see about 2K per sub with good voltage.
Should be good.
I think he's going to end up switching amps though, because the other build that I just did with the 615s,
Yeah.
he's buying SP4s, and he's buying because he already has 2 of those 500.1s.
Oh, so he's buying
So
that
he's
one.
buying that, and I'm going to try and con him into getting like 2 3500s or something.
Yeah, that'd be fucking perfect.
Not con him, but convince him.
Kyle said, love y'all. What a heart.
Love you too, Kyle. Get back to work.
Yeah, yeah, get your shit done.
No more Photoshop. I want to see a live build update.
Yeah, go live now. James said, why would it sound like shit?
Because every cabin is different.
Yeah, you could take this and stick it in a smaller or bigger vehicle. We ported it to this cab, so
I also have this box sealed section. These subs are Zv4 motors with X soft parts.
yeah.
There's so many factors in this equation right now. If I were to just spit out the exact numbers of this box and you built it in something else, there's a very good chance it's going to sound like Booty
you
Dean.
could take straight ZV4s and put them in here, and it won't sound nearly as good because they got stiffer soft parts. So you won't need, you know, it's going to be completely different with the sealed section. Matt said, I'm running the same subs in a 4th order. This one looks good as well as the Alphards y'all did. Hell yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir. Offer for the win. I mean, a ride for the win. You got me messing up now.
Look at all them boxes though. So that's pretty much it for now. Just wait for some drying and then start assembling everything.
Yeah, a lot of busy work right now. Charge the batteries. I've already got the grounds done under the truck, sanded down to bare metal, bolted in. RCA's power, you know, LED power, remote, everything's back here ready to go. Bus bars for the 4 batteries. And then we're going to build a flat amp rack here. They'll have two 10-inch plexi viewing windows right here. That should look pretty sick. So
got all the batteries lined up over here. Shurikens, 140 amp hours. These things are huge. According to this, it says it supplies up to 4K, but
we shall see.
here's the amp. Addictive audio. 15 out of 50. James said I need an address to ship my truck.
Okay. PM me, brother. I got you.
Hit him up on Facebook, Adjuster Designs. Here we go. Here's his banner. Right there. What made you go with Orion and me go with Crescendo? You first, since you were commented first.
Honestly, I picked Orion. They actually picked me, I guess. I mean, a good buddy of mine, Tim's been running Orion for the longest time. We're on Team Deadly Hertz together. And he approached me about running Orion when I was selling all the stuff out of the Ranger when I was rebuilding. And I just felt like it was a good buy for me. I got 6 of the 15s from Tim, the old 15s that he had in his original Orion build, his babies. And from there, the 11Ks were born, and Lithium, and the rest was magic. But I mean, after running it, you know, I was questioning it at first. It was new to me, but after running it, I can tell you without a shadow of doubt in my mind that it's a good quality product. And I'll be damned if the staff isn't there to support their end users, and that's a very important thing nowadays. You don't get a lot of companies that'll get a turnaround in a week or 2 weeks or an answer in 24 hours. You gotta wait a month for a recount, and that shit sucks. So that has a lot to do with it, not to mention the product's amazing. I'll show you guys some numbers out of these amps when I get them finally propped up in my truck. I've had tons and tons of people messaging me wanting clamp power out of these 17Ks. Just please be patient with me. They're coming, I promise.
WA Buster said, "Cause HCCA for the win, derp."
That would have been a much easier way to explain it, yeah.
And what made me go with Crescendo? One day I saw a lot of like Nendo amps and stuff in some big builds and a lot of their PWXs at the time. And I bought my 2K with my 215s, and I bought the Symphony 800 for my mids and highs, and I loved the quality of everything. And I went to a show one day, and it was sort of just like a product for me at the time. And then I went to a show one day and met Naveed. I talked to him for a little bit, and me and him from then on out just kind of clicked, and you know, we're like a family now. I'm there like, you know, at least once a month, and you know, we'll all hang out and stuff, and you know, it's more of a family thing than anything. So that's pretty much why I'm stuck on Crescendo, and pretty much everything is Nendo. And that answers that question. Fat Boy says, where do you get them bus bars from?
Well, these ones were Home Depot custom made, hand drilled. You can buy a lot of that stock from like Harbor Freight, things like that. This is just regular
Copper flat stock.
1/4 inch copper stock. Nothing special, hand drawn, you know. Put a Sharpie mark on each one of your lines, drill your holes. They work just as fine. Obviously you see all the handprints and everything on this one. People didn't wear gloves, but before I install this, I'm going to sand it down to bare metal and paint it on one side at least with something that's going to stop it from corroding. So the one side, don't touch with any oils on your hands, because you get that, and it's non-conductive.
And Kyle said, check the build chat.
10-4. Oh, you got some pictures for me, Kyle? Good, because I'm taking a break.
Alright guys, go ahead and take a break. We got a little bit left. Just got to wait for this to dry. Do a little bit of trim work, stick it in there, and then start wiring shit up. But other than that, we're going to go take a break for a little bit, and we'll kick back live and say, what do you want to say, 30 minutes? Sounds good. So we'll catch you guys in a few.